to try this for a long time. So as always, I researched and Yelp brought me here. Again, you guys got to stay tuned to see exactly what it is that I'm about to get. All right, you guys, so we had to leave that place only because when we went in, we were so excited we were going to try the Caribbean food, but the music was blasting, and that's understandable because it is oh, look at I over here, look like I got Dumbo ears. The music was blasting, and that's understandable because it's a Saturday. So I told Ariel, babe, I'm gonna let you choose. So she brought us here, you guys. We're at Crossroads Restaurant, which this is her parents, her mother and her father's, one of their favorite restaurants they would bring her to as a child. So I'm excited to try this. She has told me about this for a while. So let's go ahead and let's go inside. And I just noticed before I'm walking in that they have a Mexican food and seafood buffet. That's on Sundays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Oh, that's interesting. Mabuz.
Something I grew up with.
And I was telling them that, you know, your parents, your mom and dad would bring you here as a child.
Yeah, they used to go on little, you know, dates or whatever.
Yeah,
Dates.
Unos dates, trayendo los kids to the dates.
Tú ya sabes, you know.
Mira, me and my boo over there. All right, guys, so we're gonna go in, and I'm excited to try this place. I've never been here. Tiff, my Tiffers, wake up. Yes. It is too cute in here. The decor is just, there goes my Tiff right there. Tiff, wake up my Tiff. Look at how the seating is though. How cute is that? What is up, my Concha Krew? Welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Diane, puroGuanajuato's vlogs. puroGuanajuato's vlogs. As always, I want to welcome all the new subscribers to the Concha Krew. If you have not yet subscribed, do me a favor, go to the right, hit that bell so you're notified every time that I post and every time that I go live. Pues aquí, like I had mentioned, we were brought here by my boo Ariel. I'm excited to try this place because this is a deep memory for her, you know, that her mother and her father would bring her here, and I mean, it's so cute in here. Already, I gotta bring this, let me bring this to the side right here. Here we go, we got the chips and the salsa. And I've always said this, I'm gonna try this because this is gonna tell me exactly how everything else is gonna try. Even though my boo's like, it's good, babe. Let's go ahead and let's try. And salsa, I'm gonna give you guys the first bite though. Go ahead, there you go. Ándale, ándale. Okay, give it back, let's get it. That's delicious. Ooh, that's spicy. What I will say about this is it's chunky. So you have that chunks of tomato. I can taste a little bit of the oregano, the jalapeno, the onion. Wow, that's delicious right here. The chips, you can already tell they're homemade. This is no, you know, one of those chips. What are they called? Tostito chips. Bah. That's a crunch for me. Crunch. All right. So we did go ahead and place our order, and you're gonna have to stay tuned to see exactly what it is we're getting here. As I mentioned, we're heading over to the Dia de los Muertos festival. That is something that I do celebrate. What it is for those, it's Day of the Dead. If you don't celebrate it, that's totally fine. But I do celebrate it because I love to remember my loved ones. So it's gonna be amazing. Tucson has this big festival that they are doing, you know, and they're gonna have like the altars, which is how do I say this in English? Like altars where you put like pictures of your loved ones, offerings, you put like flowers, things that are gonna remember the loved one, you know, that you've lost. So it's basically just remembering your loved one. And they're gonna have, you know, folklorico dancers, mariachis. They have, you know, all these type of stands. You guys, I'm over here. I'm grabbing, you know, where the chips are, and the salsa. They have them in these little cute little like little containers to the side. So Ariel had hers, and then mine's over here, right? So right now I'm like, oh, I'm gonna grab me some salsa, and this one's over here. My tongue's burning. Babe, my tongue's burning. Mira, look it, and you wonder why.
No sé.
You know when the salsa is so good and it burns your tongue?
Yep, you know when Nana made it.
Yep, you know Nanita made that.
My Nana Ramona, she was known for her spicy salsitas. My mom knows that too. Everybody knows that her salsitas, if it ain't hot, she don't want it.
Thank you, my love. And you guys, to drink, I got me a Sprite.
A Sprite. Yo tengo un raspberry tea.
That raspberry tea is good. It's really good. I like teas, but I think for me,
You like what then?
I like the lemony. I like that lemon, that you know, like iced tea that's very lemony.
I'm just a tea person. I like it all. Cinnamon tea, lemon tea, half and half tea.
Cinnamon tea.
Cinnamon tea. Yeah.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Just something weird.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
The ambience is so nice in here. Let me tell you, it's really relaxed. It's not hot. You know, the air, obviously. I can feel the air because I'm one of those people where if I'm in somewhere and I feel like you can't breathe, there's no circulation, right away I'm gonna complain.
I'm gonna need to complain about more salsa.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say I need a bigger jar because this right here is what you would give to my little nephew that's 4 years old. You better bring me the whole tub. But stay tuned, you guys, because this food's coming. Fresh. So right here, this is the cocktail, the shrimp cocktail, cóctel de camarón. Look at that. I cannot wait. Ay, qué rico. What it is here is cilantro, and it has tomatoes, onions, jalapenos. It has like a cocktail, like what? Clamato. Oh, I am ready. And then of course over here I wanted to try their fish taco. Look at that. Un taco empanizado. Oh my goodness, that looks delicious. And then Ariel, of course, I'm feeling cold, right? This is a Coke.
Wow, it's not a Coke.
It's a cold shrimp cocktail. And then my boo, she was feeling some of, what is this?
This is a red menudo.
Yes, so she's gonna go ahead and garnish her menudo. And menudo is
some salsa.
And menudo is beef tripe, right?
Yes.
So this is tripe, beef tripe, and it has hominy. And then right here you add some fresh cilantro, onions.
And I love a lot, so I always do a lot.
Yeah, I'm extra cilantro as well. Ooh. And I can smell the menudo. It smells delicious.
All that cilantro in there.
Oh yes.
And it also comes with 2 breads. Ooh, that smells good.
Ooh, pan tostado. Look at that.
Yes. I cannot wait.
I like to dunk that in there.
Yep.
All right, and show us your menudo. Let's go ahead and take a look of what's inside this menudo. Again, this is beef tripe. I can eat this any time of the year, whether it's hot, cold.
I almost forgot. Let me put...
Oh, you guys, she almost forgot. You already know.
I don't think that's enough, but I'll take it for now.
Mabu.
I'm waiting for one of y'all to come bring me a lemon tree so we can become best friends.
She said a lemon tree.
This one's not doing it. Hold on.
And we say lemon, we know it's a limon. Don't come for us. Because I know someone said, why do you guys say lemon? It's a lime.
This is in lime. Ooh, yes, this one's a juicy one. This is a large bowl. I'm gonna need a lot of lemons. Okay. Don't mind the seeds. I ain't gonna eat the seeds.
Look at that right there. Ooh, that looks delicious. Take a bite. There's the hominy.
Ooh, they have more of the hominy.
Okay, so she's more of a hominy person.
I like the tripe.
And there's a tripe.
But if it's cut too big for me, like, it's like a texture thing. It'll gross me out.
Alright, so here is the way I'm gonna go ahead and garnish my shrimp cocktail. I'm gonna add, of course, all that lime in there. Yes. And as you can see, they give you these tostada shells right here so that you can enjoy this with. But if you don't want to, you can get crackers. They give you crackers as well. I like a lot of lime in mine, so There we go. Okay, and then now I'm gonna add some ketchup. I like to add ketchup on mine. There we go.
All over this.
Yes. And after the ketchup, I'm gonna add some salsa huichol. Salsa huichol. Some people add tapatio.
Yep, that's me.
I prefer mine with salsa huichol. There we go. Look at that.
Yeah.
And after that, I'm gonna go ahead and put some salt and sal. Yes. And after this, you just kind of mix it around.
That smells so good.
And then enjoy. All right, as always, if you can please join us for our prayer. Dear Lord, Heavenly Father, please bless the hands that make this. Please provide a warm meal to someone else in need. Thank you for the blessing of this meal, and thank you for the blessings to come. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Gracias a Dios. Yes. So, I know I got this grandota right here, but I'm going to move first, and I'm going to try the taco. That's the fish taco right there. I'm going to try that. I wanted to try the fish taco because I'm like, you can't go wrong. I'm going to put some lime on here. Ooh, yes.
Get it, babe.
Yes. And my favorite salsa huichol. Let's go ahead and let's give it a bite. And this is breaded shrimp. I mean, breaded fish. Go ahead, take the first bite. There you go. Give it back. Oh, no, we're fine. Usually I give you guys a close-up. I'm like, no, we're fine. Oh, I can't wait. Here we go. Oh, wow.
My babe said,
the breading that they have on this fish, in combination with that chipotle sauce that they have on there, that's a chipotle sauce. Oh my goodness, this is delicious. This is amazing.
I almost forgot about my bread.
I'm over here. We both over here just in our own little world.
Yep. Don't mind me being quiet.
I can taste the freshness of that fish, and that's what I like. Sometimes I get these tacos, and I must say, sometimes I feel like it's really fishy. I'm like, nah, probably not good. But this is delicious.
It's not too fishy.
Wow. Thank you, Jesus.
I'm gonna say this one's bomb. AF.
Okay.
But
There's a but.
I'm about to ask the man for some more lime.
You already know. You guys already know Ariel. She gonna need more of that lime. Oh, when I took it off the plate, mira. Oh, I'm gonna taste first. We're gonna throw the shrimps in there.
I'm waiting for this one.
All right. Let's go ahead and give this a taste. It's probably gonna get messy, but oh well. I already say, if it doesn't land on your face, it doesn't belong in your plate.
Good.
That is so delicious. That's delicious. Oh my goodness, here's a bite, you guys. There we go. Tómale. Ándale. Oh, and give it back.
You're just like me, babe. I like a lot of avocado.
Me too. I love avocado. And I'm gonna tell
Every
you,
bite.
what I will say about this is very delicious. Why? Because I can taste the freshness of all the vegetables. Again, if you try to be lazy and just make stuff, you know, de cualquiera, like just, I'm just gonna do it because we're running out. No, these vegetables are fresh.
Some restaurants don't keep it fresh. And I cannot.
Like if you had a long night, let's say you had a little bit too much to drink, I always recommend this is gonna be that hangover either Ariel's Menudo or this. Either way. These are the hangover best remedies, Mexican remedies.
Yep, go ahead and come down to Crossroads when you have a hangover.
Yep. So I'm gonna get the tostada shell. I'm gonna cut them up. And then we're gonna see what I'm doing. So I asked for some mayonnaise, which is mayonnaise. We're gonna go ahead and add it. Yes, and they're playing the jams in here. I'm about to get out and start bailando the cumbias. So this is how we do it. You take a big bite like this. Wow, I can eat this all day.
You know it's bomb ceviche if you have it all day like that.
What type of ceviche do you like? Because there's all different kinds, and how do you make your ceviche? Because like I mentioned, this has avocado, it has cucumbers, it has, I can taste the onion, I can taste the tomato, the clamato juice, lime. How do you make yours? A lot of people make it different.
Mine's not far off from that. I always forget what I put in my ceviche, so I always have to really think when I'm in the cold
She makes some bomb ceviche.
So I put the onion. I always use jumbo shrimp because I want me a lot of shrimp in mine.
What type of onion though?
Oh, the yellow onion.
I'm gonna add some more.
I use me some yellow.
Okay, some more avocado. Look at all that avocado.
Ooh, yes, avocado.
Extra. She uses the regular onion. So when she first made it, look at me over here.
Can I get some more lime?
Oh my goodness, they're so sweet here. Excellent customer service. You guys, did you guys see me? Right now I was like this. I'm looking for my spoon. The whole time it's right here. I know.
Babe, I feel like if they knew us in person, they would crack up so much.
Exactly.
Diane always says we always need our own reality show.
We do. I really wanted to try the Caribbean place, but I mean, I understand it's Saturday. The music's blasting. There was no way. I would be like, having to be like, what's up, my Concha Krew? Trying to eat.
That's too much. I am not complaining. I've been wanting to come back here for a long time. Because like Diane said, my parents used to take me a lot growing up. And I just remember, you can't see from this view, but we'd always sit on this one side in the restaurant. I just remember growing up, coming over here, when your parents could take you out and it's not home from food, that's going to be one of the best dinners you had. So all I remember is just how fun it was. I want to say I usually would get the enchiladas, the red chili enchiladas. I always have to have my rice and beans. You cannot forget about that.
Rice and beans, you already know. That is a staple. You guys, I have to mention, they are not stingy with their ceviche, with
With everything.
With anything in here. There is so much shrimp in here. Every spoon, I'm pulling out every spoonful is shrimp. Wow, that's already a 20 for me.
Oh yeah.
Right away.
Okay. Let me tell you, I'm not even done. Hold on, I got one more. Hold on. This is why I like lemons more than limes, even though limes are bomb. But part of the reason why I like lemons more than limes is because they're bigger and I get more juice out of them. So let me tell you, the customer service here is amazing. I've used 3 of these already, filled with little limes. So I'm hoping, you see this?
She's hoping that makes it
what I'm looking for.
That's 3.
Oh my gosh.
But
this should be it.
She's like, this should be it. And then right now you're going to hear say, for limes.
That's why you got to go with lemons, because lemons are bigger. They hold a lot more juice.
It's so crazy that I'm craving something cold. And she wanted hot. Is that it?
I realized you haven't tried it then. So now that it tastes limey, you gonna try it.
Okay, vámonos. Vámonos. But I'm gonna try this. Let me put my little chip down. Put my chip down.
Ready?
All right. Here we go.
I'm like, give me my spoon back. I'm ready for more.
That's good. Oh no. That is so delicious. Wow. Wow. I can only imagine what they have their on Sundays, their Mexican breakfast and seafood. Oh my goodness, I can only imagine the flavor alone.
Now it's hitting the spot because I got all the lime that I want.
I'm over here like,
You're like,
baby, only give me one bite. That is so good. I'm already gonna give that. This is delicious, and I know people say, why is everything good? I've had the luck to the places I've gone to where they're delicious. So I am thankful for that, and I give you my honest review. I'm not gonna sit here. Obviously, this is not free. I'm paying for this, and I'm gonna tell you.
I will say, Diane does work really hard on finding the best places to eat.
Yes.
So it's not just, oh, I just saw something off the street or the first thing that came to mind. It's literally doing your homework to find the best places so that her videos don't disappoint when you make way to the restaurants that she recommends.
Exactly, and I love when you guys leave me feedback and send me pictures that you guys have tried my spots. I mean, that right there tells me enough. I love that. I love to hear back from everybody. They say opposites attract. And I'll say that this right here is totally opposite. You got hot menudo and cold shrimp cocktail.
I'm ready to take off this jacket because now I'm getting hot.
Oh, I almost dropped this. There's nothing in here though. Tucson is just filled with such delicious food. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna take a sip. I'm gonna take a little sip.
I'm really gonna take it off.
They're playing the jams in here. So I'm gonna start dancing a little bit. But you gotta try this. You haven't tried this.
That's because this is so bomb. I'm not ready to leave it yet.
She's not ready to leave the menudo yet. That menudo is bomb. I have gotten this many places, and they are so skimpy. This is the large, by the way. This is the large. Look at that. It's large. And I must say that at other places, you know, you pay for the large. It's about, this is $20. So I literally get mine. You know, they bring it out, and I'm like, I'm over there, babe, looking at it. I'm like
you got mostly juice.
It's puro jugo, pure juice, and vegetables, and it's like maybe 6 little pieces of shrimp. These are huge. By the way, these are some big. Let me see if I can show you how big these are. These are some big camarones. They're huge. Look at how big that is. Those are big. For me, this right here, I'm already gonna just say it's a 20. Delicious, really delicious. Very nice people here. I mean, they have not yet gave us any type of, because you know, Ariel's asking for the whole lemon tree. I asked for a whole avocado farm, so I did ask for more avocado. When they brought it out, it had like about two pieces, and I go, can I have some more avocado? And he was so, oh yeah, no, okay.
Yeah, we extra over here. Alright, babe, you ready to trade?
Yep. We're gonna switch. Let's see. All right, so now I'm going to hot. She's going to cold.
Yep. Okay.
I want to try the tripe.
Oh, it's good.
Right
It's
here.
just the right.
I'm all tripe.
Exactly.
Ariel's more hominy. So what are you? Are you more hominy or tripe? I love me some tripe.
What I love about that one is they didn't make it too big. If it's too big, I can't eat it. If it's like portioned just right, then I can eat it. And it's good.
That is some good clean tripe. Because it's all about that too, how they clean their tripe. Because sometimes these places, they don't be cleaning their tripe. And it be smelling funky.
Yeah.
Let me some tripe. I want the broth. I'm a broth person. I don't know if you know this one. Excuse me. Woo.
That's good.
Excuse me.
I'm over here still in all your avocado bits. Yep, and I think I ate the last one.
Excuse me. One thing when you're in a relationship, what's yours is no longer yours. It is ours. So that is a perfect example. That is no longer mine. It's Ariel's. Ours.
What is mine is mine. What is hers is mine.
No. I'm not done yet. Mira, comió todos los camarones. She let me
get
full
this
juice
spoon.
there and she wants to be like, no. I'm gonna get one more bite. One
When
more
she
bite.
don't give it back, I just grab another spoon.
You give me a what?
I just grab another spoon.
Right now I just felt like, you know that those little dogs that are eating spaghetti and they start kissing? So she came over and I'm like,
Yep.
this is so delicious though. This is some really good menudo. And I'm not saying that. It is really good. I think that's a hit for me to give it back to her, right? It's so nice in here. I just love the vibe. It's cute.
Very home-like.
Yeah, very
That's why I
home-like.
love coming back, because it brings up the memories, you know?
It does. It does bring memories for me because there's some type of, decor that they have in here. And it reminds me of, being in my Nana's house. I mean, I've always said I want to decorate, my house to be just like this. Like, what is it called? Like a Sonoran?
Like a Sonoran Mexican home. Like,
Yes.
the color scheme, it's like the dark reds, the flowers, papel picados, the seafood statue.
The pottery, the Mexican pottery. I love all that. I actually love the bracelets, like these bracelets. I don't know if you notice I wear them a lot. I have a lot of different ones. I mean, it just takes me back. Those are my roots. And I love to wear stuff, and I love to be in places that remind me of home. That's the best feeling, is when you feel like you're in home. And there's no place like home. I'm so sorry. Pues sí, look at. Me dejó 2 camarones. When I gave it to her, there was
all
probably
you need,
7.
man. That's all you need.
This is so good. I really enjoyed this. Thank you for inviting me, babe. Thank you for showing me this place. Because like I said, I had told Ariel, I'm like, we went to this Caribbean place. And I was so excited to try the Caribbean food. I'm sorry, that probably like scratched the mic. I was very excited. We're like, oh, looking at the menu. And again, we understand they could not lower the music. So of course I wasn't going to not bring you guys a video. But I told my boo, I said, boo, I'm going to let you choose. So this is where she chose. This is amazing.
Back to the roots.
Yes.
You cannot go wrong with Mexican food.
You cannot. All right, so we are going to end the vlog here. Again, thank you for all the love and the support, and I will see you guys on the next vlog. Bye.